And welcome back into KCBD Sports Extra. I'm Zach Fox. It's now time for our Extra Innings Team of the Week. And this week it is the Monterey Lady Plainsmen as they took down Abilene Wiley 4-3 in extras. Next we'll speak with head coach Brian Cronk. All righty, Coach, what an exhilarating win here to cap off spring break. Kind of just take us back through it.
You know, it's one of those you trust your kids, and you know, luckily we put a few swings on the ball there late in the game, and you know, kind of did what we've been doing all year, and you know, you trust the kids and you let them kind of rise in those situations.
Kind of at the worst point. I mean, coming into the 7th, 8th inning and having to come back there, but your team more than willing able to do that.
Well, you know, you never want to get behind, but when you do, you just have to take a deep breath and, you know, trust in what you do. And, you know, we work hard in practice for reasons like this, and we try and put our kids in situations so that, you know, when it happens, it's okay. And, you know, it's a thing about sports is you always have a chance to rise up and get a shot to, I guess, get back on top. And, you know, at the start of the inning, we're just looking for 2 runs. And, you know, luckily we got a couple good swings and ended it when we did.
Speaking of rising up, I mean, this team is ranked number 13 in the state. You took on number 9, Abilene Wiley. What does that kind of do with having, you know, some of the top showdown there? You're going to get everybody's best shot.
Well, you know, based off of where we've been as a program the last couple of years, we're getting everyone's best shot. You know, a lot of people figured we'd be down this year because of graduation, but the group standing behind me, you know, we trust them, and my God, they've shown up and they've done the work. And, you know, the week we took down, I think it was 15-13, and then today was 9. And, you know, you just show up and play, and it's a game of inches. And, you know, you just got to trust in what you do and believe in who you are. And so good things happen. And
a pretty successful spring break, I must say. Not really the weather for it, you would think, but, you know, taking on even Lubbock Cooper just a few games ago and putting up 17 runs to none in that game. I mean, how big is this 4-0 district start to be able to kind of leapfrog to any sort of season success?
Yeah, it's nice to be 4-0, but obviously you worry about the next game, and so you worry about the one at hand. Tuesday, you know, the kids swung the bat well. I think we've missed a few balls, and that sounds a little arrogant, but, you know, confidence in your kids and confidence in who you are. But it was nice to get that win, and Abilene High coming here on Thursday, and you know the kids competed. It wasn't our best game by any means, but you know they stayed the course and you know are true to who they were. And you know, with Abilene Wiley, you tip your cap. I mean, their pitcher's tough, and she threw a good game. And we talk about hit and misses, and I think we got a couple of misses, and we hit them hard, and you know, made them pay the price for not making plays. And you know, but it's a good week. But you know, we'll enjoy this for a little while, and then we'll go back to work and start focusing on Tuesday.
How nice is it to see the kind of flexibility of your team? You can win by the long ball, you can win by a ton of runs, and then you can also battle in the trenches and able to come back.
You know, that's good. You know, we've got to get a little better at a few things, and you know, it would have been nice to have a few more base runners in the right situations earlier. And, you know, but you know, barreling up balls and you know hitting them with the right exit angle is you know a big plus, and we've been able to do that, and you know we'll continue to work on that. But you know it's nice to be able to you know win by a couple or win by you know a bunch, but as long as you're getting W's, that's all that matters.
All righty, let's hear from some of those players. All righty, Anna, what a game. First of all, what is it like to be able to head out onto the mound and, you know, have another dominating performance, and then when things don't go wrong for just one inning, you have the firepower on offense to be able to back it up?
I think it's a really good feeling knowing that I can go back in the dugout and that my team can do that for me, and let alone myself, kind of in a way. But I really enjoy that I know that I can go back in after an inning like that in the 7th, and that my team can go and hit and we can win like that.
Like you heard Coach earlier, you're going to get everybody's best shot. What's it like kind of having that target on your back but able to come out in the win in the end?
It's definitely kind of nervous knowing that people are going to come at us and be like, oh, that's Monterey, like we have to beat them, and that they're going to put their best arm and their best lineup. But I also love the feeling that we can go out there and we can beat those teams that think that they can do that, and that we can show them out like that.
All right, I can ask Alexis as well, but I want to know about this this little home run, little person that you guys made up in the dugout. Kind of fill me in on that.
So we were in Dallas. We were in Dallas for one of our tournaments, and we went to Buc-ee's. And last year we had Babe, which is a chicken hat. So we were like, okay, we need something for this year. And they got, was it like a paddle? Like a swim thing? I don't know. And then we put the Buc-ee hat on him. And then we have sunglasses on him too. And we think it's cute.
Does he have a name?
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, the home run charm, if you will. Wow. Alrighty, Alexis. All right, what a tear you have been on. You're coming off of a 3-for-3 game with 4 RBIs. You come back today with an inside the park home run, and then as well as the big hit to kind of start everything there in the 8th inning.
Yeah, it's just like you have to be like ready to hit and stuff and back your team up and the inside the park home run was just a little booster for us, and for Haley and Jaden to come out with those home runs, that mean a lot for us.
What does it kind of mean to be able to see this team kind of come back from those sort of deficits? You take a big, shot to the gut there in the top of the inning, but then, you're coming up to lead off that bottom frame and be able to set them up like that.
Yeah, I just knew I had to get on. Not hit a home run. I guess everybody's hitting for like one home run, but not hitting for a home run, just get on. And when I got to second, Crunk said my point didn't matter. It didn't, because we were down 2. And so getting to third, and I know Haley had 3-2 count, and she was up. She was doing good. She was on it. So hitting that was just... It was just amazing for us.
Once again, 4-0 in district. How good of a feeling is that? I mean, it's obviously something that you look forward to. You want to go undefeated, but, having a strong 4-0 start.
Yeah, 4-0 start's good, especially against Wiley. We knew they were going to be, tough for us. So beating them, and then, like you said, Abilene Cooper is hit and miss, so we never know. And they're going to be good. So we just got to keep on and go 6-0.
Take a look at them, the Monterey Lady Plainsmen, the extra innings team of the week. They'll play at Abilene Cooper on Tuesday. Stay with us, the Fox Fantastic 5 coming up next.